I don't mind, can't get a job, I'm still making some. Billy felon riding with a rod, I gotta shake some. Rate up like 98%, so I took a plea. I still slide on the ops, it ain't nothing to me. How you steady talking all that shit, and we know it's cap. I just be speaking on what I live, it ain't rap. I ain't graduate from school, nigga, I was in a trap. Give a fuck what the consequences is, you niggas rap. Glocky in my pocket, and the switch on it, it go brat.
Hello, everyone watching and listening. I'm your host, Nehemiah. I want to welcome everybody back to Always Chance It, hosted by and brought to you by Real Chances Studio Network, a network that's nice as dice and full of opportunity.
Woo!
Today we had an honor and pleasure of sitting down and chatting with Ernesto Reillo to discuss his journey as a creator and give a bit more insight into his creative process. So Nesto, just give us a little background on where you're from, man, and you know.
All right, bro. I'm from East Chicago, 219 region, bro. You know it's all love.
Yeah.
Born and raised. Been here since my birth, man. This is my city. I love it. You know, we got some haters. People think outside looking in, you know.
Yeah.
A lot of people tend to think, you know, oh, they just rough and tough over here, but man, we smart. We up and coming, bro. We businessmen, we entrepreneurs, we creators, man. I'm just excited to be on the show, bro. It's an honor, man. I'm glad to work with you, bro.
For sure, bro. So talk a little bit about that, bro, because as far as like just how we do actually have people from East Chicago that's not, gritty and, rough on the rough side of things. Talk about how you found your niche as a YouTube content creator, and like what, because I felt like you kind of like one of the only ones, in the area that's even tapped into that field. So like what brought you to, want to do that type of thing?
Yeah, well, I started YouTube really my senior year of high school. That was the first time I uploaded anything really to YouTube. And I don't know, it was just some like I think we all kind of have ideas that come to us,
Yeah.
And a lot of times it's a lot easier to not act on it. You just put stuff to the side or whatever. But I was kind of like in a position where, I feel like as content creators, we walk this line of like, we don't care what people think, but at the same time we do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like you put yourself out there and you just like, fuck it. I'm doing my thing. I'm enjoying it. And then down the line, it's like, at the same time, you got to ask yourself, like, how much does what other people think of what I create affect how I'm creating? You know what I'm saying?
So with that being said, was it like a thing before your senior year, like that you maybe like low key was making content, but you wasn't putting it out? You was showing your friends type deal.
I was actually in video club.
Okay.
I was in a video club with my English teacher, and after, because we went to ECUA. After ECUA, I kept going to charter schools. I went to Lighthouse.
Okay.
So I was in a video club on. My English teacher, probably one of the biggest influences of my whole life, Mr. Schoon, shout outs.
Okay.
We would just make stuff, and he showed me how to use Windows Movie Maker, and little stuff like that. And that's when I began to realize, like, it's just easy to, you can have an idea and to just visually execute it,
Yeah.
And I'm a very visual learner too, so it's like, it works. It works for me. You know what I mean? It's a good way for me to express myself.
Now, they say that one of the greatest gifts that God gave us was imagination. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
the way you're able to depict something in your brain, you know what I'm saying, and then bring it to fruition, or some, you know, some type of form, you know, type deal. So that's why like I kind of like music so much, bro. It's because like it's like all of the things that you think in your head that might not be able to make possible, you know, physically type deal, you able to still make it physical, you know, in a way.
Yeah.
So let's talk a little bit about what was your thing before that? Like, did you have any hobbies before you decided that you wanted to get into the media type field?
I was just like a studious, you know.
Yeah.
Like growing up, I was always pushed like, you succeed in school, that's your job, motherfucker. You better
Right.
succeed. Or you come home with a C, bro. My mom be like, C stands for common. You finna put your hands on the couch. You getting your ass beat. You getting a whooping. So it was like, for me, a lot of that, like, you realize as you get older is instilled by fear, you know?
Right.
Like a lot of it, we fear our parents.
Definitely.
You know, we love them, but we fear them too, you know?
Yeah.
And so it's like, I got to an age like around senior year, that's when I really began to explore, you know? Because before that, I would write,
Yeah.
you know? So that's a big part of my creative process, you know, working into that. Because before I make videos, I tend to write or just have a rough idea that I can look at and call back to, so that I can you know, get my joke across, or really the main idea. Because I like, comedy is great, making people laugh is great, but I think the greatest thing you can do when you make somebody laugh is also make them think. You know what I mean?
It's kind of like that's kind of like the Seinfeld, Dave Chappelle, like kind
Exactly.
of that type of realm
Dave Chappelle,
of
George
comedy.
Carlin are greatest, bro.
Yeah. So like speaking about, like, you know how you said like we love our parents but we fear our parents in
Hell
a
yeah.
sense, you know what I'm saying? Cuz that's crazy you say that, because you seen some of my journey at at Central, as far as Mr. Span's class, and you know all of that type of stuff, and we was pushing music, bro. Like we was recording every day. It was sometimes I'll go to school and I won't even go to class. I'll just stay in the studio
Wow.
the whole day.
Yeah.
But like you say, the fear of our parents or just the fear of our family wasn't allowing me to put my music out, because I'm thinking like, damn, I'm talking about this. I'm talking about this.
Right.
If I shoot
Yep.
this, if I shoot this video, I gotta have a bitch shaking her ass, or I gotta be smoking. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
like as far as art now, how is that freedom? Like just being able to, like, you know what I'm saying? Just
Yeah.
you could create, you don't gotta worry
Man,
about nothing.
right now, because you know, I've been kind of, you could tell I've been kind of like on a little hiatus, bro.
Yeah.
But as of right now, it was really for me, like what I was talking about with you, bro. I was like, man, I realized every time I create something, I don't need people to see it. You know what I mean? Like it don't gotta always be observed. Sometimes I could create something, it's just for me.
How
Just
did
like, or
you
it could just be a memory I can hang on to, you know?
how did you get to that point though? Because a lot of times, you know, us with art, a lot of times we want at least somebody to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
We want to hear it. We want to hear
we want
some type of
feedback
feedback. Yeah.
or attention, you know?
Yeah.
It's dependent on, you know, how the artist is. But for me, it was just like, man, I was just really thinking about it, you know.
Yeah.
I was just like, man, I'm putting stuff out, but it's like, do I need to? You know, like, is this something that I feel like I need to put out, or is this one I just want to like keep in my back pocket? You know, and why does every time I record something, does it have to be something that I'm gonna put out? Why can't I just record some and just create, you know?
Yeah.
That's ultimately really, I feel like, how I could get better. Just create, practice, then put stuff out that I think is up to par, you know? Because I think we all got that certain par. Like, this shit ain't meeting the bar. Like, put this shit back in the garbage bin. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
And that's crazy, bro, because you know, it's probably a million Drake songs that we'll never hear.
Exactly.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that's a
It's
big
probably
fact. Yeah,
it's a million Michael Jackson songs that, you know what I'm saying, our parents never
man.
got to hear, because like you say, that certain bar. And I feel like as an artist, what separates us is knowing that bar. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
That's like
Yeah.
finding that little niche, that little advantage type deal. And
Hmm.
some people don't stay in their lane, and I appreciate that you do stay in your lane, bro. But one question that I want to ask: Does content, does it more feed your soul now versus
Yeah,
wanting
definitely.
wanting compensation for it, or wanting
Yeah,
like
definitely.
acknowledgement?
Cause yeah, cause when we all, I feel like start having a creative urge, and we're excited, and I'm
Yeah,
like, man, I want to share everything with everybody. You know what
yeah,
I
yeah,
mean? And it's not for attention. It's just like, you fuck with it or you don't. You like it or you don't, and that's cool. That's how it is. But at the same time, it's like, nah. I would say I'm a lot happier doing it now that I've thought it through more.
right.
And gone through this little period of like, you know, why, what am I creating, and what am I gonna put out and what's not getting put out?
Yeah.
What is it up to standard type shit?
So now you say you got more of a system, you
Definitely. Yeah, I would say
okay,
that.
okay.
Sometimes it's good. Sometimes you don't need to obey the system every time. Sometimes you just turn on the mic, record with the homies, and you get something good, or you get a good idea out of it.
Yeah, every time, yeah.
I know we
So
got some Stilo songs we ain't heard. Where they at, bro?
bro, that's bro, I'm kind of like trying to step away from the music just for a little second, bro, just to kind of, like you said, like just try to get more of an understanding. But
Mm,
I just put out the album back in September. I went
right.
to I went to New York to kind of push it, kind of promote it. And
That's awesome,
I
bro.
feel like I feel like a lot of
I
times,
seen all the
bro.
posts, man. I like your photography too, bro.
Yeah, appreciate you, bro. But
Yeah.
but I feel like a lot of times, bro, like we could package it, we could put our heart and soul into it, but a lot of times we just gotta let it do what it's gonna do. So
Exactly.
that's kind of the point I'm at now. Just like, as long as I'm happy with it, I'm gonna just let it do what it do. So
Hmm.
I'm kind of stepping into this realm to kind of challenge myself. And
Yeah, that's cool.
yeah, kind of challenge myself, put down the ego, because a lot of times when in music, as a musician, you gotta kind of like have a certain type of ego and certain type of confidence about yourself.
Yeah,
But
it's so true.
yeah, with this, I'm just able to really just talk and kind of do my
Hmm.
thing type shit. So
Yeah, I agree, bro. It feels good to just be able to talk.
yeah,
You
yeah,
know?
and I had to think. I mean, but like I like I like the music, but as far as like with music, I have to be able to. I have to be talking about something. You know what I'm saying? I don't just like to just talk to talk if I'm gonna
Yeah.
be rapping. But this is something where just we could just fellowship, just talk, chop shit type
Yeah,
deal.
exactly.
Yeah.
I fuck
So
with it.
so let's talk a little bit about because I know you picked one of my songs to be for your intro. So like,
Oh
explain to
yeah, the
me.
outro. Yeah,
Yeah, the outro. So explain to me a little bit that backstory on how you decided that.
man. I feel like you the same way. We all for the region, bro. You know,
Yeah,
I think this we live in a special place, bro. Especially in as far as geographic location where we are in Indiana, but on like the edge of Chicago,
yeah,
and all the culture that comes in can just combine here at any time, and is always here. And some people look at that as a negative. That everyone's scattered around, but I look at it as it's the biggest positive. We all are sharing, our history together,
yeah.
and it's all become like one new thing that is East Chicagoan motherfucker. You
Right,
got
right.
motherfuckers that from Mexico that are immigrants. We got motherfucking jerk chicken place there, then Mexican right here, then a Puerto Rican over here. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, dude, then Chinese next to that. Like,
All
bro,
walks of life. All walks of life,
yeah,
bro.
bro, you could have a little taste of every culture in this motherfucker. High as hell too.
Yeah.
Ain't no one gonna tell you shit. I want some ice cream with the tahini and the corn, and let me go get a fucking orange chicken with the shrimp fried rice, motherfucker.
For real. For
Like,
real.
it's special, bro. We live in a special place, and I feel like we all need to have each other's back, bro. And I respected the way that you handle your business, man. You make music, you put it out, you know, you highlight the city, man, and people in the city,
Yeah.
you know, because we all know EC got legends, bro.
Yeah, definitely, bro.
Lupe, we got I don't know her name, but you ever see the lady with the headdress that be dancing, walking
Where?
around? And shit, where that's at? Right by Strax, bro.
I am.
At the south side, bro. She comes out of that building, went right over you, go over the bridge.
Yeah.
She come out the building, bro, and she got on like a fucking turban, bro. And she just be like jamming, like doing her own thing.
Yeah.
It just be people that we all see and we know, like fucking Tyrone. You remember Tyrone? Like,
Yeah.
so there's the fact that people that you would take a picture with them and talk to them and be like hood legend, to me that was like
Oh no.
that's great. So I was like, man, I heard the song. I was just going through some of your songs. I was like, man, I fuck with this. And I could see, you know, like a design I could, you know, create
Yeah.
that kind of was going with my overall layout. And I was like, man, this is cool. And so I just, you know, reached out to you. And if it was cool with you, which, you know, it was awesome that it was, and you were cool with it, I was like, this shit bangs. And,
Yeah.
you know, I get a click, and hopefully, you know, someone sticks around to end the video and you get a click too. And that's two people that's helping each other out. Like, I fuck with that.
Yeah, that's like that's a big thing, bro, that more of us need to do. But I feel like me and you are doing the legwork for that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Just like how you put me on the outro, and then you know what I'm saying, now I'm putting you on my platform. So like that's like twice, you know what I'm saying, that we like scratching each other back. So I feel like a lot of it is just when people see that other people don't have as much ego, or just not so much into the ego, into the pride type thing, then you know they kind of get off that. You know, it's the same thing with drama. Like if somebody's super looking for the drama, but they see the room not on that type of energy, they kind of fall back. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, exactly.
it's kind of the same thing. So let's talk a little bit about as far as like what you have coming up, and what's some of your goals for the future. Like you plan to like live in LA soon? Like you want to go the Hollywood route? You want to go overseas? Like what do you plan for your content?
That's a good question, bro. Honestly, man, I want to put the city on, really.
Yeah.
That's all I want. I don't care really about moving. I'm not really like the LA type of person.
Right.
I'd rather move like up north, like Minnesota, somewhere chill.
Would you?
I don't like big traffic and shit, you know.
Would you get a big mansion in East Chicago? Would you?
Definitely.
Would you'll build you a house up there?
I have a house in Chicago and a house in Minnesota. I'll travel in between them, bro.
I'll be having mixed emotions about that. Like I don't know for sure, but I feel like if I was, I would get like a big crib and make it like a production type
that'd be awesome.
Headquarter. So like you know what I'm saying, people that's chilling, you know, y'all can go there, you know, studio, cool. You know, photo shoots, you know what I'm saying, have a computer lab for people that do editing and that type of shit. That's what I would do, you know. But
that sounds lit.
Yeah, but I don't know about staying there every day, waking up, going to Speedway and going to Broadway Shrimp.
Yeah,
like, I don't know about that. I mean, I love all those places, but no.
Me too. I was just talking about that with my girl, bro. Where did we go? We went to the east side of Chicago,
Yeah.
Calumet Fisheries. You been there?
Nuh-uh.
Oh,
It's
bro. You like fried shrimp?
yeah.
Bro, you need to go there, bro.
It's better.
I was
It's
just
better
like,
than Broadway though.
yes,
Yeah. Damn.
bro, that shit is legendary, bro. It's
Damn.
not far neither. It's on a
Yeah.
bridge that goes up and shit. It was in movies and shit. Anthony Bourdain went
Shit.
like before.
I'm gonna be back on first week of December, so we probably go and sit down, bro. Sit down.
Yeah, shit, we should, bro. We should create some more shit together, man. I'm definitely
Yeah.
down.
Yeah.
I
Definitely,
like
bro.
your vibe, bro. Cause I'm gonna be real with you, man. I've encountered some people, and talked to people and had people want to work with me and shit. And most of them were cool, but every once in a while, it's like you get like just a negative vibe, bro.
Yeah.
And it's like too much about that ego shit, like, oh, it's not gonna be doing big numbers or what this and that. And it's like,
Yeah.
bro, I'm not worried about numbers right
I don't
now,
give
bro.
a. I don't give a
Like,
fuck.
I'm just
Like.
putting the shit out there, man.
Yeah, like I know for sure now. Like I just started the Instagram page, and we got 30 followers. And when I post, bro, we probably get like 3, 4 likes. But it's the simple fact that I look at the insight, so I look for the reach. So if it say 50 people seeing it, that's
Hmm.
cool for me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
50 people, 3 or 4 liked it. That's cool, bro. That's, you know what I'm
Hmm.
saying. Those 3 or 4, depending on what type of person they is, definitely influence the other.
Yeah.
The
It's
other
crazy,
40.
man.
So
It's crazy too, bro, because I'm not really like a social media person. Like
yeah,
I don't do well with it. Like it don't work well with like I have to really take breaks from the shit and purge myself sometimes, bro.
but bro, even deeper than that, like we come from like a small market, anyways.
Yeah,
Going to
definitely
ECUEA.
true.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like that's
yeah,
being. Just imagine, bro, being a small school inside a small city as it
yeah.
is. You feel me?
That's big facts, bro.
So like we was like already kind of like looked down upon, or like not really. And then
Hmm.
so we know what it's like to be shunned and like not had a light on us type shit. So
Hell
we
yeah.
don't give a fuck about that shit. And at
No,
the end,
exactly.
yeah. And then,
That's true, man. That's a good point you brought up.
so what's some new stuff you have coming up? I know you're still pushing out the videos and still.
Man, I've been trying to. Yeah, I've right now I've been working on a few different things. I've been trying to learn some more programs because I've been really I worked a lot with Premiere. So Premiere, like I kind of got down packed. I've been
Okay.
trying to learn some more like audio stuff, like Audition and shit like that. And
Okay.
also like Illustrator. So I want to do some designing, bro, like some drawing, some maybe like clothes and shit,
All
like
right.
down the line. But as far as like videos go right now, I'm kind of thinking of doing some reviews. I got some recordings of like hotbox sessions and shit that I'm thinking about ripping some ideas from, and then maybe like throwing some sketches and stuff to like coincide with. I got a
Okay.
lot of stuff like floating around in my head right now because I made a big move, bro. I was up until like 6 months ago, I was still living with my mom, my pops, bro.
Okay.
So I just got a crib. So I've been getting settled in and like taking care of this, and got
Yeah.
to paint and dye shit and buy furniture. It was my
Yeah.
first time doing any of this stuff, bro. And I hurt my back because I was working at the mill, bro. I work in like a little milling factory, and
Uh-huh.
I was working my ass off. I pulled uh like almost 50 hours, and then my back was hurting, and I was out for some months, and then I had to move, and it was like a bunch of stuff happening at once, bro. This year has been like a hell of a year,
Yeah, for
but
everybody, for everybody,
yeah.
for
So it's like
everybody.
I'm just ready to just start pushing again now. That's what I'm getting to. Just start pushing and even create stuff just on the spur of the moment, memes, whatever, man. Just shit coming from my mind that I just need to put out there.
Yeah, I wish best of luck to you, man, on creating content and getting back, after your regroup and everything, bro.
Thank
And
you, man. I appreciate it.
I appreciate you coming on the on the platform, bro. And I'm starting. This is it's a network, bro. So we just now starting off,
Yeah,
slowly with the interviews and stuff. But I'm gonna be having a sketch comedy type show coming out soon with two of
bro,
my friends.
I love
Yeah,
to be a part of the networks. If y'all want to do interviews in person once this shit wraps
yeah.
up, or just hang out, smoke and talk or whatever, bro. I love to network with all y'all and whoever else is a part of
Hey,
the.
bro, I'm gonna need you. I'm gonna need you for some editing too, cause sometimes the homie that stays in Belfast, he the time difference and everything. So
Yeah,
I'm gonna hit you up for some editing gigs too, bro.
so let me know when you get back in town, bro. We could kick it.
All right, bro. But I'm gonna wrap it up, bro.
All
I know
right,
I know you got something to do. You said 2:30. What time is it now? 17.
217.
Yes.
Yeah, if you
So
want to do like another interview or more, if you need more footage or anything, you could hit me up tonight or tomorrow morning too. I should be free. Just let
all
me
right.
know.
All right. I want to thank everyone for tuning in to Always Chance It, brought to you by Real Chances Studio Network.
Woo
And
woo.
today we had Ernesto Reillo in. He talked a little bit about his YouTube channel. Nesto, can you also plug your social medias, bro, and plug your channel for people to subscribe to as well?
All right, on Instagram, you can add me at the nest of reflection. Uh Facebook, just search up Ernesto Reillo.
Uh-huh.
That's cool. And on YouTube, it should be YouTube / Nesto period 22 Junior. But just search Nesto and look for the fucking purple nigga. Purple nigga in space.
I'll make sure to put all of that in the description too for everybody that needs that. And I want to thank everybody for tuning in to another episode, man. I always chance it. By Real Chances Studio Network, a network that's nice as dice and full of opportunities. Signing in, signing out. Everybody that's listening, we'll always have content for you every Sunday via all streaming platforms, your favorite podcast platforms, and the visual will be on YouTube as well.
Get that? Fuck with him. Fuck with us, boy.
All right, bro. I appreciate you, man.
Yeah, I appreciate you, man. It was an honor, dog.